The most fascinating thing of all is this, the human brain. It's probably the most complex machine in the universe, and in some ways it's the most powerful too. In fact, it's so powerful, it's even starting to understand itself. When I started writing about psychology, the brain was effectively a black box. We knew what it looked like inside, but what was going on in there was anybody's guess. We could only surmise it from the behavior that it produced. But that changed in the 90s when we got new imaging technology which, for the first time, could look inside a working, living brain and see what was going on. Since then, we've learnt a great deal about the brain, including the surprising extent to which it's shaped, quite literally, by experience. Lots of our cognitive skills, like speech, for example, are wired in, but others have to be custom-built into each individual. And these include what is perhaps the most crucial one of all, our ability to read. And that's why, although most of us take it for granted, reading is so remarkable. Reading and writing don't come naturally, so to do it, the brain must change.
Human beings were never born to read. We were born to speak. We were born to see, smell, hear, but never read. What the human brain had to do was to rearrange its existing parts.
So how did the human brain that evolved to speak make the leap to literacy? How did our brains get from recognizing this to knowing what these abstract marks on a page sound like and understanding what they mean? The first clue comes from the long history of our species. Our distant ancestors lived by hunting. That may not seem to have much to do with reading a book, but successful hunting depends on visual skills that would tens of thousands of years later prime the mind to read.